Army's first time at the farm. He gets to sniff all the stuff that Izzy gets to sniff now. Well, hi everybody, it's John back with Lake Erie Chestnuts. A 51-degree day. The real feels in the 40s. It's been intermittent raining for the past 4 or 5 days. And we're out here kind of going to do a couple things. One is, come here. We brought this guy, a new puppy, out to the farm for the first time. This is Army. He also goes by Boone, and he goes by Poopy. So Army, Boone, Toon, Poopy. He's having fun out here with Izzy. So it's his first experience coming out here and sniffing all the great things that the farm has to offer. And while we do that, we're going to trim some shooting lanes, and then we'll kind of go over to the chestnut orchard and see if we have any other chestnuts on the ground. So that's the plan today. Come along with me. It's a windy, cold day, so hopefully you're in a warm spot, and we'll work on getting some of these shooting lanes trimmed up. You can see the flooring of the muddy is plywood, holding up perfect. Need to clean this out. Got some water bottles in here. But the views that we're looking at is through the side window. We had that trimmed just last year, and all those stump sprouts from that ash have come up, and you can see out there. Can't really see through there now, so we're going to trim that up. We're going to use our 16-inch DeWalt battery operated saw and get to work here. This is thick stuff. This is as tall as me or higher, 6 foot. I may bounce a deer out of here. A lot of vines growing in this. It's fine, it can be jungle-like. Down low, I don't mind thick around my blind. I don't know if you can see all the way over there, but I can reach about 8 foot. And this Norway spruce, taller than me. And I see an old bird nest in that. Well, I'm going to continue the process here, but I won't bore you with it. We'll get back once I have a lane cut down. Well, we got us a lane. It took me about 20 minutes. I had it already kind of cleared out before from last year, so it didn't take too long. So we have that lane, we have a lane back there. We're gonna clear that lane out. Got one more to go on this one. I got a little hole through there. I can see down near the pond. Got me a little improved visualization down deep in the oak woods. Opened up a little shooting lane here, then there. So, took me a couple hours. Let's move on to the next project. Good job, Army. We'll walk through the food plot here. It won't show up well. The colors of the leaves are less robust and they've been taking a beating. But this has just been getting torn up. You can see the turnips here. Nice. Look at one right here. You can see. I'll try to pick it. See that turnip? Now they're not eating the turnip as much right now. There's also radishes in here. But they're out here eating every day. Here's a radish. They pulled up, they've eaten the leaves. They'll eat the radish once it gets real cold. You can see they've been nipping at it, not eating it yet. But this has been the early hot spot. And the food plot did really well. Look at that thing. It's about the size of my hand. I'll have to pick one of those and eat it. One tip I've not really heard other people say, but I found to be very helpful. You see how I mowed a strip here and then left a broad strip, and then I mowed a strip? I have found, especially during rifle season and winter after rifle season, deer really love eating the seeds. These are all seeds from chicory and other plants, and they will actually come. This kind of holds the snow up a little, so it's easier to get through. And all this stuff that they're not preferring, because right now this is in their face. You see, this is a chicory way down here. They will go into the tall, billowed up stuff before the low mowed stuff. Now, early season, the mowed stuff's what they hit. But if you want to experiment with that, you can see stripes. I like the stripes so they can eat now, and I like the taller stuff for them to eat later. See if our one persimmon has fallen. These remaining stringent until they're kind of near frost time. Usually the first frost gets them to a ripe stage. Hoping for bigger things. This tree's looked a little weak compared to its male counterparts. It's much more fuller leaved. I don't know if this had the same deal happen to it that the chestnuts, where those internal limbs died, because the outer branches look fine. Hoping for big things as the years go by. Well, let's get the shimmy going on. All right, very solid looking chestnuts here. Well, that's going to wrap up this week season that we had. And I mean week, W-E-A-K. But I hope you enjoyed watching this year's chestnut videos. We'll add some additional chestnut things, kind of things we've learned over the years. We're completing our 10th year of growing chestnuts here at Lake Erie Chestnuts. So hopefully we can share some of our experiences, and you will learn from my mistakes and do even better than I'm doing here. So thanks for watching. Give me that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Remember, if you're not growing, you're dying.